New at 6, an LGBTQ+ newspaper organization has moved to Springfield. The Illinois Eagle was founded over a decade ago. It started as a small blog and has now grown into a statewide online newspaper.
And recently it opened its first brick and mortar location in Springfield's historic West Side. News Channel 20's Kyra Willis spoke to the founder and joins us now in the studio with more. Kyra?
Yeah, Don and Stacey, the Illinois Eagles founder Tom Ray began his journey to provide news coverage to LGBTQ communities and minorities after facing discrimination on the web. Ray is a gay man who was raised in rural Indiana and says his experiences gave him the idea to start a publication to cover all things LGBTQ and social justice at the local level.
Actually reporting on the community you're in, what they're doing, what's affecting them on the local level. That is the most basic form because that's where people learn about their own community.
The Illinois Eagle was founded by Ray in 2014, saying because of the lack of LGBTQ publications in the media, it was time for there to be more representation for minorities in smaller communities.
If it's LGBTQ or social justice related and outside Chicago, we try to cover it, just to cover that gap that exists.
Ray now lives in Springfield and says because of how much the publication has grown, moving to a brick and mortar location made the most sense.
We also cover other parts of Illinois that don't have a news source of their own. Like we will cover stories in Peoria, Carbondale, Rockford, the Quad Cities, Quincy, Champaign-Urbana.
The Illinois Eagle is Springfield's second LGBTQ newspaper. The first was the Prairie Flame, which stopped publication back in 2008. Ray says while the Illinois Eagle is only published online, he hopes to eventually expand to printed editions.
That is how a lot of people also are getting their information. And I would love to be able to expand and reach those people as well and help them connect with the community as well.
Ray says the Illinois Eagle covers minority content in places where there isn't much coverage to hopefully create more open minds.
If you know someone who's gay, bi, trans, but non-binary, you're going to be a lot less likely to fear them. And we are a part of this community. We have been a part of this community since forever.
Ray says he is still getting the building together, but plans to have a table at this year's Springfield Pride Fest to introduce more people to the publication. In the studio, I'm Kyra Willis. Back to you.
Thanks, Kyra. Ray has writers spread all throughout the state of Illinois and is working to get more offices open. He says the Illinois Eagle is always welcoming new volunteers. And speaking of Pride Fest, the 14th annual Springfield Pride Fest is returning this month. It will be in downtown Springfield on the 18th. The kickoff parade will start at 11:30, and there are 30,000 people expected to attend. Now, there'll be food trucks, entertainment, and more than 100 vendors.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.